Wasn't able to put him to bed last night, but just hope I'm within earshot of him this morning, so. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Chad Clacom. You're watching the Fired Up Day by Day Spring Turkey Hunting Series. Sitting here at a gate in Kentucky this morning. Yesterday I moved to a whole new area and I didn't hear a bird off the roost. Covered a bunch of ground in the truck and eventually struck one at a little bit before 2 o'clock. To make a long story short, by the time I got over to where he was, I couldn't find him and wasn't able to put him to bed last night, but I'm parked where I heard him and I'm going to go back in here and just hope I'm within earshot of him this morning. So it's going to be another warm one. It's in the low 60s going up into the low 80s. Not much wind, so should be a good day. He just gobbled. I don't know exactly where he was at, but I think he was on my side. Not 100% sure. I had my back to him when he gobbled. I think I might be hearing another one. There's definitely 2 birds. That one might be up by my freaking truck. I think he's right off this deep drain. I hope his root ball I'm set up against don't screw me if he comes high. I should be able to get him. High side is right here. If he comes to my right, my camera's in my way, but I got enough cover here, I hope I can make it happen.
go a little closer. He's only 150. I'd like to see him come down here. Probably gonna come high. It's really steep right there where he's at. Both sides. I'm hoping he's not on the other side of that. I mean, it's like bluffed both sides. I hope he's on this side. It's so hard to tell how steep it is. It's almost straight up and down. on that other side and back over my left shoulder some. Thought he came down, but he headed the other way. Oh man, my heart was in my throat. I thought it was any minute he'd show up. This ridge goes out. It gets narrower and drops off to a skinny little point. Might be on his way to that point. Pretty sure he's going out to that little flat point. I mean, it's not exactly a dead end out there. He could fall off either side or whatever. It's really steep though. I feel like he might still come this way. I just want to get in a little better position, I think. I want to get up on this high spot just a little more. See what he's going to do here. I think he's falling off. He's over on that other freaking side now. He's gobbling good too. I wonder if he wasn't on that side to begin with. This is so steep right here and it's so tight. He's definitely on that other side though. Damn. I can get over there, but I got to go out towards this little point to where I can get off of this bluff, because straight below me and straight up the other side to where he's at is just bluffed out. Maybe I'll pitch across here. It's nice over here. Might be going up on top more. I don't know if that's the same bird I was on yesterday afternoon, but if it is, it'll probably end up over here by the time it's all said and done, like you did yesterday. And I'll be over there. He's rolling around the hill, I think. I hear gravel popping out there now. Probably somebody else will hear him. I guess I'm gonna try this. Here we go. This might get tricky. Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I haven't heard him for a while. Last I did hear him, I thought he was rolling around. There's like a little bit of a point here, and there's a draw on the other side of this. Sounded like he was heading around into that. Hopefully he hasn't gone too far. It sucks coming through all that thick stuff with all this camera gear. Alright, I got up here on his side. Last I heard him was just right up over the top here, 150 yards. I'm right out on the point, just out beyond him. Came up over this steep side, and I'm just down over the top. I'm in a good spot. If he would happen to gobble right here, man, this is a good setup. It almost has to be the bird I got on yesterday. Yesterday I was over here. He ended up over there. Now today, I go over there and he's on this side. I just couldn't tell. That's so steep right there, and he was, it's hard to explain, but it's so steep and tight. When they're up in a tree off of that steep bluff, you can't tell which side they're on. I mean, it's possible he was on that side and pitched over here, but I doubt it. As soon as he pitched down and gobbled again, I had a feeling he was on this side. All right, I just heard him gobble, I think twice. He's moved up and out this way on the other side of this little draw, I think. Been sitting here probably a half hour. Good ways off. Just gonna make my way up here. Just ease out here towards the top. Coming up on 9 o'clock. You know, it hardly ever works out where I'm patient like that and sit down. And he gobbles again and he's like right here. I'm like, oh, he's right here. That almost never happens. But I always try to be on the safe side. My luck, I'd have just barged up in here and blew him out. He's moved off several hundred yards from where I last heard him. I gotta make sure I'm hearing 2 turkeys here. And if that's the same bird, I'm gonna be ticked off. Turkey is over on that other side where I came from. I mean to tell you, that bird is right where I was at. I don't know if this mic picks him up good over there, but man, he's hammering. Of course, he's the one gobbling good now. And as much as he's gobbling over there, I hate to say it, but I'm tempted to go back over there. I've only heard this one here about 3 or 4 times. That one over there is starting to really hammer. I stood there and listened to that bird on the other side gobble good for about 20 minutes. I resisted the temptation to go over there. I think I might have heard this bird one more time. He's up and over the ridge here, I think, and around. I think. He sounded really muffled. I'm just going to get up on this top here and maybe sit down. I'm trying to be patient because he's not gobbling a whole bunch. I had to drop down off of this top because that whole top and all this other side out here where that bird was at is all open, pretty woods. I didn't want to skyline myself there. O'clock. I swung around the backside of this ridge and then came straight up over it to the top here. I feel like that bird was just right down here last I heard him, but it's been 45 minutes ago. I'd like to hear him again here. Just trying to be patient and wait on this bird. I'm just enjoying the morning. Beautiful. I'm just thankful to be here. I love this stuff. I wish I had another 2 or 3 days down here. Man, is it pretty out. I don't know how people don't do this in the springtime. I have to do this. I just have to be out here, that's all. I just have to be out here. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half almost. I've heard one other turkey across over on this other ridge on that point one time. And that's it. This bird, I don't know where he went. I haven't heard that other one at all either. My plan was to hang in here until this one gobbled again and then make a move. I was trying to be patient, but he hasn't said anything. Part of me wants to get up and take off and try to find another one, but the other part of me just wants to sit here and enjoy it and just wait. There's 2 or 3 birds hanging on these couple ridges here. I hate to leave to go look for another one. It's my last full day here in Kentucky. I'll probably get out in the morning for maybe 3 hours. And I gotta hit the road. I have to work tomorrow night. Unfortunately, then it's back to the grind. It sure was nice being able to sleep at night and wake up refreshed to go hunting. It almost never happens for me. Working midnights, well, there's good and there's bad about it, but it's not exactly easy running around in the mountains every day after working all night. But I could complain about worse things, I guess. I just need him to gobble again.
Last morning here in Kentucky for me. They're calling for rain, I think at 11 o'clock. It's really windy out there already.
I was kind of up in the air where to start this morning, but I just hope he's in here again. 240 yards from where I had him pinned yesterday, where he was roosted. I should have the high ground on him. This wind is not helping. Guess he's not gonna go. $6.47. That's going to do it for Kentucky, guys. I sat there for 45 minutes or so after I did that calling just to be safe. Never heard a gobble all morning anywhere. But it's getting awfully dark back that way. I think this rain might be coming earlier than what they predicted. Weatherman said not till afternoon, but I never trust them. Anyways, I'm gonna head home. Gotta get to work tonight. But thanks for watching. We'll see you hopefully in West Virginia. Him going crazy over on that other hill. I'm gonna swing around this hill just so I can hear him better. There she is right here.